Hello, hello. I'm Cheryl Elchie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. And thanks for joining me, everyone. It's warmed up here today. I think, I don't know what the temperature is, around about 30 degrees or something. So, firstly, I'm going to just show you, if I can find, this is all I have left of this, what is it called? A little bit festive paper. So if you're looking for ideas, I've actually made a birthday card with the back side of this one. So I'll show you in a sec. I should actually blog this card. I'm hoping my grandson doesn't watch me because this is for him for his birthday on the 11th of January. So I've used the stripy paper. I did make one. I was showing the girls in class when we did it in a different, I forget what I used, different paper, and I ended up giving that to my nephew, Bob. So I thought, oh, I really want that one for Liam, so I did make another one. So it's one of these pop-up flap, totally cased from Tammy White. She's great, and see here, I've had to add the message over the top and die cut it because I don't know if I had sticky stuff on there, but the words, it just wouldn't, no matter what I did. I had another go and it still wouldn't stamp. So I think it was like as though I had something sticky on there, which is quite possible. So anyway, it's fine. It's just one of those, have to work it a fair bit to get those flaps to pop out. But I just thought that was cool for Liam. Will be 19, so yeah, and that's for him. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch me, so I don't think boys watch. I mean, he used to. You would have seen him years ago, helping me make a card on here. Anyway, we have some new papers that are available for purchase. Okay. So we have some new DSP, which is refreshed. You might have seen my posting about it. I've forgotten what the other one was called, but this is Serene Love. It is available. It's a special release. It's a paper that we had before. I'm pretty sure it was black and white. This time they've done it in, isn't navy and white, it's just classic. So it's a navy and white. We're not using this one today, but I will be using it. And I think that'd be Lost Lagoon, I'm pretty sure. Got some different patterns there. And I've got some nice, well, they're not dots, they're little diagonal thingies. More florals. And this one's Old Olive. So there's one that's got the tiny little flowers that's captured my heart. It's beautiful. I was going to use that this afternoon, but I decided to stick to the paper I'd already cut into. So I'll show you that pack in a sec. And then we have the Shades and Hues. That's also recoloured from something or other. I can't remember. You might remember. It's petitioned. Like, I've got that in the wrong order because I was going to use that for today's card, but I changed my mind because I could. So it's Fresh Fraser. It's got two different patterns there, because that's that one, and then oops, that's the blue, and then it's got that one. So that's rather nice. And then we've got, I think this is Pool Party, pretty sure it's Pool Party. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. Same patterns, but different colours. They look different in different colours, don't they? That's those ones. And, oh, oops. I picked up the, I think that's Petal Pink, or is it Peach? I have to have a look and see. So that's that one. And it's a 6x6, obviously. These are great patterns if you don't want too much pattern on you. If you want to stamp on it or do little flowers, this is perfect. going to have a look and see what colour that is. It's either peach or, yeah, it's petal pink. I thought it might have been. So that's just different to see them in the different colours. And we've got Misty Moonlight as well. Again, classic blue and white. It's beautiful. And you might pick up that I've used a little piece of that. And the one we're using today is, what is it called? It's the one that had the owls on it. It was gorgeous. The other one that had, it was called Blackberry Beauty, I think. That had owls, and it was Blackberry Bliss and gold, and I think it was Rich Razzleberry. It was just beautiful. This one's called Refreshed Beauty. I think I just knocked my camera there. Let me just refreshing to see if anyone's joining me. This one's called Refreshed Beauty. Okay, so we're going to use this piece today. It's got it's Flirty Flamingo, which is, and that's a very pale, I thought it was petal pink, but it's not. It's Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, and Granny Apple Green. So that's, and it's just obviously the Flirty Flamingo on the other side. What else have we got? Got this piece here. Obviously I've attacked that as well. Can't pick it up. It's got the daffodil with the owls flying and the nice leaves on the back. I actually did some cards with sweet pea with that one. That's what it was called, sweet pea, I think. Been getting ready for my open day. I'm not going to call it a launch because I haven't decided what I want out of the new mini, if anything. Well, I'll probably get something. I've got a few things now, just a couple of papers, because I haven't, very bad, I haven't even inked up some of the sets that I've already got, which is why I'm using one of those sets that I haven't given enough love or any love to. That's the Lemon Lime Twist. That is really pretty. And that's the peach pie, that side. And this one's got the just little squiggly things. And then it's got the peach pie on the back. I forget which ones I've showed you when I showed you that one, I think, yes. Showed you that one. Showed you the yellow one. These ones I'm probably not that keen. I'm not real keen on that one, but I do love the other side with the Flirty Flamingo. It's really pretty. Just not fussed on the yellow and pink together. Not really my scene. And then I think I showed you that one. Yes, I did with the, that's beautiful, that one. And that one there, I think I showed you that too. So let's get on with it. So I've chosen my layers. This card just came together, it just fell together. So I've got Lemon Lime Twist base, then I've got basic white matte, and then I've got my designer paper with the owls on it. And today's card's going to be a sympathy card. So I'm just going to attach my layers. Just with some seal. you can see that I wasn't looking to see whether I was in shot or not. I lean forward. It's a little bit tricky to get my card centered when I'm leaning forward. Right, that's okay. The other side of this is really pretty, but with what I want to do, it wasn't going to work, the other side. Well, I didn't think it was. It might have. But if you wanted to recreate this card, you could do whatever colour you would like. So then the set that I am using, here we go, it's there. So it's called Lovely and Sweet. And while it doesn't really go with the paper, I made it go with the paper. So that's what we're using, and it's got a matching set of framelits, which it's not bundled at the moment, but it's got some little leafy things and there's 6 little flowers you can die cut, which I've already die cut. So I'll just show you, and I'm using a tag from the Greetings of the Season set. Okay, so I have already die cut, but I thought I'll just show you how these were prepared. So I used lemon lime twist for my biggest image, and then I used granny apple. By the way, when it cuts out, it doesn't cut the words out, which was fine by me because I didn't really want the words. Okay, so we have that. Just get a piece of grotty stretch paper and stamp those off. Oops, make things fall down. Right, so then we've got to cut those out. Will fit on my little one. Let's see how we go. I'm not always very good at lining things up, but let's see how we do. I'll take the paper away because it might make my machine slide around. I'm just going to put it on here, and then it'll probably be okay. Yes, as I was saying before, it kind of fell together because I had, let me just cut that down a bit more. I had a tag, that tag was pre-cut, and I thought, oh, I might just use that rather than put a circle or something. And then the card, hi Maria, hi Rhonda, how are we? Hot enough for you girls? So, for those that I have had a beginner's class, we did do some embossing, some dry embossing, but we didn't actually do any die cutting. So if they're watching, this will give them an idea of how to die cut. So we've got our base plate. This is our little machine, and they use the bigger machine. So then we've got our next plate. And with these little ones, you need to stagger them a little bit to make them grab, okay? And what have I done with my tape? I don't want to risk running it through without my tape. I think I'll do them one at a time. because I can. I could do them both, but then we put our top plate on and run it through. Hopefully everyone can see that. You're good, Maria. I always forget where you're from, Maria. Is it hot where you are? We've just had extreme heat on Monday. It was revolting. And today it's sort of settled down, but it took a while for the houses to cool down a bit. So then we have our little leaves or seed pod thingies cut out. And we do the same with this one. Where's that? Little one. This is a really cute set. I really enjoyed working with it, and I don't know why it's taken me so long. It's because we have too much stuff, and that's we have to get everything, don't we? And then you don't use some of the things you've already got. So that's why I'm being quite restrained. This back in, so I don't need this again. Stick those on there. And we've got this one as well. And I didn't even colour them in. You could colour them in if you wanted to, but I like the look of them with my card. So that doesn't fall down from its spot. Now, we need to, where are my bits? Oh, here's my tag. Thought I'd lost it for a sec. I think I did the other one in, because I have had a bit of a play. I think I did that in lemon lime. I might go a little bit darker, just to add a little bit of colour to my. I'm not going to mess up that, and I'm being lazy. If I use my glass mat, I'm going to have to clean it, aren't I? So I'm just going to be lazy and do this. Just to add a little bit of colour behind it. Even go up behind the sentiment this time because, well, I don't know why, probably because I'm reversing the colours on this one. Oh, and I need that again to do my stamping. So I'm just gonna, and the sympathy comes from the one starting with S. I always say, Rhonda says, which stamp is it? And I say, you know, the one starting with S. Something fancy is where it's from. So it's pretty easy, she says, before she's stamped it. But because I've got a straight bit up the top, I think it's pretty easy to get straight, I think. I might have not much ink left. Let's see whether we can do this or not. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Want something soft for a sympathy, don't we? And I put that there, about there, about there. That's cool. No cleaning today. Too busy. And I'm going to use, well, if she can find it, what did she do with it? This was on the clearance rack, so I grabbed some. So if you didn't, I don't know what was wrong with you. Because I had hardly used the This is probably the original reel that I had, and I had hardly used it, but I thought, well, we haven't got any ribbon that colour, and I wanted some, so I got it. I'll put that on. Just going to poke that through. Gosh, it's hot in here. Anyone know what's the temperature, Rhonda, if you're still there? Yeah, the weather is horrid, isn't it? Are we still going to lunch tomorrow, love? And where are we going? I need to trim that off a bit. I got a bit too much. So I don't want to put that in the bin. Just fell in the bin. So I'm going to cut that off. Might cut a bit shorter even again. Don't want too much ribbon. And then that's got to go on there. Did I pop mine up? Doesn't matter, you could if you wanted to. We might today. Feeling like a popping up mood. I'll take that grotty piece of paper away. Bring in the clean one. Pop this up. I probably could cut a little bit more off. Itchy nose. Oh yeah, Kondruk sounds good. Looking forward to it. You can go there. We'll just get our seed pod and our little floral thingy. We'll give them a bit of texture. See what this all looks like. I had that there, and I think I had this the wrong, well, I'm saying it's the wrong way, but probably put it on and then realised I probably should have had it up the other way, but never mind. It's all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on here. I'll put this where you can see what I'm doing. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to put some glue on this piece so I can kind of have them together. No, that was the one I wanted. Gosh, make up your mind, woman. I think where that leaf is coming from the other one. So I wanted that so that they're kind of stuck together. If you know what I mean. So then I can pick that up. I shouldn't have had glue on there, but it's not going to matter. Pick them both up and they can both be popped up. Does that make sense? So I'm not having to, I'm being lazy, I'm not having to pop them up separately. Get off my finger. And I think that looks okay. I wasn't paying attention to where I put my dimensionals, so I might have trouble putting my little leaves behind, but we'll see how we go. There's always such a thing as lifting it up, isn't there? We can always fix it. I want that kind of there, I think. Maybe I want that one there. And we see what I'm doing. Let's push it up so it can. So all these little spriggy things, for want of a better word, they came with this set. So that, and then I have cut out some flowers. Not sure, I thought, because to pick up the peach in the in the paper. I tried what's it called, Flirty Flamingo. I didn't like that. I mean, I liked the colour, but I didn't like it for this. I only need 3 anyway. Oh, I got 3 on the other one. I don't know if I'm going to get 3 on this one unless I shift my leaf. I could shift my leaf and put a flower there. And a little flower there. How does that look? I think I like that. So this is disappearing into the green, isn't it? It needs to be... I've got 2 there, have I? Yep, I've got 2 there. He actually needs to be on the white so that he's visible, not on the green because you can't see him. So then maybe we need to put that there. Did have a big one there and a little one up there. I think I'm happy. And we're just gonna pop a little tiny bit of glue on here. I can't remember where I had it. 2-second memory here. Roughly somewhere there. I need to remember where I've got that. So it needs to be on the white. So that you can see it. I need to texture my flowers a little. I just use my hand and go in there like that. Get off my finger. See, I've got glue all over my finger now. Press that in there like that. I'll get off. I hate sticky fingers. And that one like that. Goes back. I could use glue dots, but this is quicker. Not that anyone's in a hurry. You don't need to be in a hurry when you're crafting, do you? Put that away, and I didn't grab a inside or an envelope. We're just going to put our, got a few cut here. Just going to put the same stamp on there. Grab an envelope out, my drawer, and not sure which one I'll put in that one. I'll put that. I think I'll do the same one, but first we'll do a little bit of sponging. So where I'm going to put the stamp, I'll sponge first, because if I sponge afterwards, I'm liable to smudge it. Couldn't think of the word there for a second. It's too hot to think. And this one can go. This is Granny Apple. You could use lemon lime twist if you wanted to. Probably be much of a muchness. Just do that, and yeah, I think I'll stamp it in Granny Apple so that it stands out a bit more. And what have we forgotten? Our bling. This time you can see the words, which is fine. Go like that. Now, to decide what bling. It took me a while to decide what I wanted on other ones. What did I use? I used something that's, oh, I don't know whether they're retired or not, but I think for these ones I used pearls. I think our normal pearls are still, I have trouble keeping up, honestly. These, it's a different packet, of course, but these ones I'm pretty sure are still in. Oh, I need to put my inside in first. Get rid of my bloody paper again. Pick that up. Need some seal for that. Hopefully that's the right size. Always check your sizes before you put adhesive on, just in case you haven't cut it properly. And just line that up so it's all even. And the last thing is our pearls on our little flowers. 3 flowers, so it works out perfectly for, oops, you're being a devil, you don't want to pick up. You can stay there then. There we go. Hi Nita, how are you? Enjoying the heat? Or do you hate it like all of us? All of us do. So that's that one, and I'll show you the other one that as I said, it just fell together. And I thought, okay. And I was going through my stamps looking for sentiments and realised I hadn't used my, might just leave them on there because the glass mat might make it, yeah, so I think I prefer that one. But I'd be happy to be given either one if I needed one. So I'm a bit over Christmas, so cards I mean, I'm done. So that's why I decided to show you the new papers and do a couple of these. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that card, and I should use that Lovely and Sweet set more often. So, I don't know if I'll be here next week or not. I'll probably be here, but whether I'll go live or not. So it's, what will it be, Boxing Day, won't it? So we'll see what happens. Everyone's probably busy holiday making, so we'll see. Okay, thanks for joining me, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.